are now tuned in to the Coolin with K show. And that's where healing becomes art. I'm sitting here in my space, the lights low, incense burning. And honestly, this moment is long overdue. I've been procrastinating for months to launch this podcast. And here we are on a random Wednesday on Divine's timing. Matter of fact, we got a full moon gonna peek through tonight. And I'm just doing it like Nike. I used to think that I needed everything to be perfect before I could begin. And honestly, I'm still like that. But the truth is, all I needed was presence. I just needed to show up. I just needed to start. I just needed to be here. And as I'm sitting here in the creation coven, I named my space Coolin with K because that's just what it feels like. Anytime you come in the creation coven, you're Coolin with K. We having a vibe, we vibing. It's a fun time, a good time. And unfortunately, it isn't a long time. But it's just inviting you into my space, chilling, cooling with me. But that's just what it feels like. Cooling, relaxing, and releasing. When I first started, it was about conversation, getting to know me. It was about my day in the life. It was about just chill vibes and energy. But this time, this moment, is much deeper than that. This time it's about what happens when we turn our pain, our healing, our growth into art. I can tell you this. Healing has never been easy. It's not easy. It's not an easy thing. It's not a one-time fix all. The truth is, healing has never been so linear for me. Some days I'm glowing and grounded. Other days I'm fighting for my life. I'm fighting my way through emotions. I'm fighting through confusion. I'm battling me versus me. Because this is what release looks like. When you pray for certain things, when you want to go to certain places, when you are just ready to transform your life. You gotta release. And I can't stop crying no matter what I do. And I just know that that's what today's gonna be. A day of just non-stop crying and releasing. Because even though I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with me, my subconscious, my body, my mind, my soul, my spirit, it knows. It knows. And I know what I pray for. And I know what I want. And I know the life that I want to live. And I know what I want for me and my kids to have. And I have to release a lot. Other days I'm fighting through emotions that I thought I already healed. Emotions that I thought didn't mean anything to me no more. And just learning my emotions all over again and learning who I am as I grow and change and become every single day. But through it all, one thing that has stayed constant for me through it all was creation. Creating, being a creative, writing, journaling, doing music, being art.
You shake and move it slow. I like the way you bounce it on the floor. I like your way. I think everybody know. I like kiss. Nigga get the trip and swap them out just like some dishes. Running up a check, you know my band's up. I'm a bitches cause they can't stand us. Fly bitch, young nasty hoe, ain't even my bitch. Wanna go toe to toe, pass me.
The music, the visuals, me talking on my microphone, talking my shit, popping my shit, doing what I love best. Art always found a way to speak to me and speak through me when I couldn't. And I realized that's the magic of it. Healing doesn't always look like meditation and peace. And if people always want to love and light you, sweetie, you got to ask yourself, do you ever have a bad day? When other people or other spiritualists and other just healers come about and they just want to love and light you all day, ask them about the darkness. Ask them about the chaos. Ask them about being the light in the darkness. And I realized healing doesn't always look like peace and meditation. Sometimes it looks like crying in the studio, up 3 o'clock in the morning in the middle of your bed.
$3:40 in the morning, and it's just another vulnerability post, because it's like it's just release. It's just releasing people in love. And understanding, like, they were part of the plan and the mission. And those lessons and those trips and those paths have been completed. So there's no need for me to linger when there's so many other paths ready for me to get a hold of. It's just like a lost kid in a world full of strangers, and you're just looking for your home.
Going to use the bathroom and just sitting on the toilet, releasing tears and waste. And sometimes, honestly, my favorite part of it all, healing looks like starting over and over and over and over again. So after my surgery earlier this year, I spent a lot of time alone, a lot of quiet time, a lot of stillness, a lot of just days by myself, physically healing. Yes, I was.
What's up, y'all? Kay here, live from Swell Hell. Put some clothes on the desk so that way y'all can at least see the shape, see the body, see what's going on. I'm swollen as fuck. I could barely breathe in this mug. Like, all of this is swelling right here. All this, you can see my stomach swollen. So this is what it looks like. Extremely, extremely swollen.
Days by myself, physically healing. Yes, I was. Mentally, emotionally healing as well. But I also had to realize just how much I was reborn again. I wasn't recovering. That's not the only thing. That was the main thing, but that wasn't the only thing. I was remembering who I am, who I came to this earth to be. And that's when the idea hit me. I don't have to separate my healing from my art, because they're one and the same. My art is my healing. Healing is my art. So this version of the Coolin with K show, live in the creation coven, or just out there with you, the people, this is my love letter to my truth and to the truth. It's for artists, it's for healers, the overthinkers, the ones who feel deeply, the ones trying to make sense of their story through creation. It's for those struggling artists that you've been putting so much into it. You've been learning and recreating and redirecting and rebranding and just pivoting for so long, and you just want that recognition. But you have to not only trust the process, you have to fall in love with the process. You have to understand that what you're doing is from the heart, and the people that align will find you. As business owners, we want to be successful in every avenue, every outlet, every lane that we pursue for the growth of our business. We want people to see us. We want people to recognize us. We want people to love and adore us and our business, our mission, our brand, and what we do. For the people that are healers, or the people that are just often, I won't even just say healers, the healing, people that are healing, the people that are feeling like, you know, today's a hard day, today's a rough day. I just want you to understand that I see you. I'm here for you. I'm like you. And when I invite you to this space, when I invite you to this place, when I invite you to this 30, 45 minutes, hour-long episodes, I just want you to know that we talking about everything around here. This is your safe space. This is your moment. This is your Coolin with K. All right? Like I said, we talk about everything. Creativity, self-love, healing, shadow work, music, energy, gossip, motivation, all of it, everything. This is the podcast that you never knew you needed. This is the biggest vibe. Some days it'll be a story time. I'm telling you more about me, my life, and the things that I've gone through. Cause woo, child, if that ain't enough, I don't know what is. Some days it'll be interviews with dope artists like myself, other artists that we meet, people that we meet out and about.
I don't say so. Give me one piece of advice to the next business owner. Or you got one? Go ahead.
I do, because you say you went from 1K to like 3K, right?
Yeah, in a year.
All your real friends and your real family who ain't reposting or resharing your shit now, tell them don't fuck with me when my shit blow. Y'all ain't want to fuck with me when I ain't have no money?
Baby, no.
People that we meet out and about. And then it's going to be with creators and business owners and just people just needing to get some shit off of their chest. This space is for you. The people that want to turn their pain into a purpose, space and place is for you. And other days, we just going to be cooling, vibing, and reflecting, hanging out, having a good time. This is a space where all is welcome. Everyone's welcome here. Those that are just different, knew they've been different since birth. Those that drink, those that smoke, those that engage in other types of things. We may not show that on this podcast, but we welcome you here to speak about it, explain your story. The world wants to hear you. There's a world waiting to listen to you. I do want to let you know, my only goal with this podcast, and when you watch it and when you leave from my page, is that you leave here lighter. You leave here more knowledgeable than you came. If you were having a bad day, I hope I was able to turn that around and make your day brighter. If you were having a good day, I hope I was able to just add a stardust of happiness to it. That's something sparked inside of you, whether it was a laugh, a realization, or just the comfort of knowing you're not alone in this healing thing, and that every day is not going to be a good day. Sometimes we have bad moments, but we don't have to make it bad days. So wherever you are, wherever you're listening from, I just want you to take a deep breath with me. So on 3, we're going to inhale the good shit, hold it for 4 seconds, and exhale the bullshit out for 6 seconds. All right? 1, 2, 3. That felt good. You made it here. You're evolving. You're allowed to start all over again, and again, and again, and again. I'm Kay, and this is the Coolin with Kay show, where healing becomes art. I'll see you on that next episode. And until then, keep cooling, keep creating, and keep bringing the vibes, baby. Because it's the biggest vibe podcast. Mwah.